How are you starting the year? Feeling light, calm, or maybe a bit stressed from all the holiday chaos? Well, today's guest host for the third installment of our Rise and Renew Host Takeover series, Andrea Courey, is here to help us reset and find some peace with the healing power of sound. Andrea's a sound healer who's guided so many through meditations, breathing techniques, and affirmations to release stress and connect with their inner selves. She's going to guide us through a meditation to help us start the year with more light, love, and self-awareness. So come join us and let's set some positive intentions for the year ahead.
Hi, everyone. My name is Andrea, and thank you, Irene, for this opportunity to share sound and the healing properties of sound. And I've been doing sound in a group actually over 20 years. But it's when my daughter Chloe passed in 2016, she's the one who pushed me to use sound to help other people who are grieving. So I invite you now to simply close your eyes. You're probably already in a nice, safe, comfy space. One of the first things I learned is that we are all vibrational beings. Imagine that, we didn't even know. And these vibrations, these high vibrations, they really have a profound effect on us. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, in every way. So we're going to take a couple of conscious breaths. That just means it's a breath that you think about. Nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and in through the nose, and out through the mouth. For the next 50 minutes or so, I invite you to just simply follow the sound. Just follow the sound. And if you feel your mind beginning to wander, just come back. Come back to the sound. And we're going to put up a lovely crystal pyramid, a four-sided pyramid that we imagine is actually flat on the ground around us. There are four large triangles on the ground, one in front, one in back, one on the left and one on the right. And imagine that you are seated in the middle on the base of this beautiful structure that is actually going to be put up with your imagination and your visualization. So we look to the right now in our minds and we imagine that first triangle on the ground and we pick it up it comes. And there's this lovely light coming out of it. And it's a soft red light, the light of the root chakra. Imagine then that you look to your left and the second pyramid side is on the ground. It's this lovely triangle of crystal, and it comes up now to meet the first side. And this one emits a soft purple light, the light of the crown. And the third side of this pyramid is behind you. You don't see it, but you know that it's there. And you bring it up now using your imagination. You imagine this side coming up to meet the other two, and this one emits the soft mother light, blue light. So we have red coming in from the right and purple from the left and light blue behind you. And now the fourth side, up, 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 it's in front. It needs no invitation. Up it comes. And this one is the deep gold, the male principle. And you are seated now in this four-sided pyramid of light of your own creation. And all this light begins to move around you from your ankles, up it goes, up the legs, moving around the body, a vortex of light. It goes up the torso and the neck, and when this light reaches the crown of the head opens like a vase, and in comes the light, down through the head and the neck, across the shoulders, down the arms, to the hands, and out the fingers. The light continues down the torso. And you can imagine it just taking its time, winding around our precious vertebrae. Down the legs it goes, and out the soles of the feet, down into the ground, creating roots of light that ground you, that connect you, and that keep you safe in its care. And I invite you now to simply follow the sound. Slowly, with each breath, we're building the vibrations in the body. And you know, energy is bilocational. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be on the moon and you're going to get this. You're going to feel it. And it's going to do the work on you. All you have to do is be a willing participant. Invite it in and let it do the rest. It's like with each in-breath and out-breath, we're energizing this light that we brought into our bodies. You are as magnificent as you visualize yourself to be. When you think about the term, grief and rebirth, it's on both sides, grief and rebirth, for us and for our loved ones. And that really came home to me. That my knowing that it was a pure rebirth for my daughter Chloe helped me so much. To gather up my hope, my faith, my trust, and my joy. And a knowing that all is well. One of the most powerful and simplest of exercises is a breathing technique of affirmation on the in and on the out breath. It could be as simple as on the in breath, you say to yourself, all, and on the exhale, is well. On the in breath, and on the exhale. Doesn't take long to change the way you feel. Just a few breaths. And just a small shift up the emotional scale. Moves us ahead. Do you see that little wood stove behind me? I'm asking you now to open your eyes. When Chloe passed, I sat on the sofa and I wrote her a letter. And I had a beautiful fire going in that little wood stove. And as I got up to burn the letter, she spoke to me. And she said to me, "Mom," I heard her clear as day, "you're so easy to find. It's a joke." I said, "What?" She said, "You're light, Mom. You're light. When you pray, you send out light. It's really a real thing." So I have this prayer that I say all day long, and all it is I breathe in. In my case, I say I breathe in the Holy Spirit. I have no idea what that is. Doesn't matter. And I breathe out the Holy Spirit. I breathe in Spirit. And I breathe out Spirit. And that is my practice. Simple as that. No complicated rituals. No long texts to memorize. So why don't we try that? Let's try it. You pick. Pick what resonates with you. And just breathe it in and breathe it out. And whenever you think of it during the day, just breathe it in and breathe it out. Sometimes I go a whole day and I forget. I'm busy. But then I come back. It's like time stands still when we do this practice. I breathe in Spirit and I breathe out Spirit. We just go beyond our limited perspective of ourselves as simply human. It's like we touch on knowing we're so much more. And I leave you there for a few minutes with this lovely music. Take a nice deep breath. Just bring it in and imagine those vibrations just moving through every cell of the physical body. That's billions of cells. And we breathe in light to every cell of the physical body. And we breathe out that light. Imagine these cells now just open up and let go stress, let go anxiety, and we fill the cells of the physical body with light. Where we breathe in this light and breathe out this light. All the cells of the physical body are filled with light. Now we imagine the mind and all the cells of the mental body. Imagine this big door, big trap door. And it's true. It's like an attic with a huge door, and it needs to be opened every once in a while. Clean out the attic, open the door, bring in the light. So we imagine opening the cells of the mental body. All those thoughts, and as we open that door, we just breathe these vibrations in. Just bring them in and they will do the work. We don't even know how they do the work, but they do the work. Because we are not alone in this. We are so well surrounded and guided and protected. And we know the work is done. And we imagine all the cells now of the mental body, this door open, and we breathe in light and breathe out light, and just let those thoughts be surrounded with light. Now we talk to the cells of the emotional body. Imagine opening the heart space. Open the heart. all the emotions stored, so much from all our life experiences. And yes, we know we're wise. We know the rains will come. We know the growth comes with the rain. But the emotions feel it all. And so much gets stored and held on to. And so we open the cells of the emotional body and we breathe in light. And we breathe out light. And we breathe in light. And breathe it out again. And then we imagine that coherence between heart and mind and heart, heart and mind and heart. And as we imagine breathing in this light and breathing out light, we move up to a place of peace. And we breathe in peace. Breathe it out again. Nice deep breath. Breathe in peace. And breathe out peace. Imagine ourselves as a witness now. Imagine you're up there at 10,000 feet and you're seeing your physical, your emotional, your mental. And you see the light coming. Oh. You see the light emanating from your physical self. And you realize you are a being of light. You are. Sometimes we forget. And as I put the music on, if it feels right, on the in-breath, you can say to yourself, I am. And on the out-breath, you can say, a being of light. Here we go. I am a being of light, and I know this to be true. I know this to be true, even though there seems to be so much evidence to the contrary around me. I am, and we all are, beings of light and beings of love. And this was the first true words Chloe said to me as I sat in this little house almost 10 years ago, as if they were said a moment ago. Mom, you are so easy to find. And your light shines. And I invite us all through these moments of growth, through these difficult times, to shine. And there are moments that are dark where we don't feel like shining at all. And we live those moments as a testament to how much love we share. How much love. It only hurts so much because of so much love. So much. And as we put up our sacred pyramid at the beginning, we take it down at the end. And all those thoughts and vibrations, all those words are magnified while the pyramid is up. And so we bring them down. We bring them down because even though it is a pyramid of our own imaginations, it is powerful. It is a tool you can use to create a safe, loving space for yourself, for your loved ones, for your home. And so we slowly bring it down the opposite way we put it up. And so the gold side, which is in front, that beautiful golden triangle slowly comes down. And then we imagine the triangle behind us. This one, a soft mother light blue, and down it comes. And then the triangle to your left, which is the deep purple of the crown, comes down. And then the triangle on your right, the red of the root. And I leave you now with this lovely music. Thank you again to Irene, and thank you to Source Vibrations for allowing me to use their music. This particular piece is called White Gold. Thank you all for joining me.
Thanks for tuning in to Grief and Rebirth. Remember, you can dive deeper into everything we've discussed by checking out the show notes and all past episodes at ireneweinberg.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Irene S. Weinberg on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and wherever you love to hang out online. Plus, we're on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe and never miss a video. For those of you listening, you'll find links to my 2 books, Good to the Last Drop and They Serve Bagels in Heaven, in the show notes. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can see those books listed right above, so don't miss out. And here comes a special treat. If you sign up for Audible as a first-time user using my link, which you can find in the show notes, you can get They Serve Bagels in Heaven for free. And finally, people often ask me what I read, what I use, and what I recommend for healing and self-care. So I've carefully curated a compilation of those items to share with you. You can head over to kit.co/grief and rebirth to check them out. Thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, many blessings.